Hello, welcome back to my recorded classes. Today we are discussing a topic, bisection method from the chapter 2 of the course Mathematics for IT. So before starting the topic, please subscribe my channel for getting more videos and more recorded classes from this course. Okay, let's start the topic. Chapter 2, solutions of equations in one variable. Okay, so this chapter we have two sections. We are studying how to find the solution. Okay, how to find the solutions of an equation in one variable. Okay, in one variable. So we need to find what is the solution. Solution sometimes we are calling root also. How can we find the root of an equation, or sometimes we are calling zero of an equation. Okay, so how can we find the solution of an equation? Okay, now we have two types of equation. Equation means like f of x equal to 0, correct? F of x equal to 0. Now this equation, how can we find the solution? Now we have some algebraic equation. Okay, algebraic equations, and we have transcendental equation. Okay, so I can write here transcendental equations. Now algebraic equation means like polynomial equation, purely polynomials. Polynomial means for example, I have one equation x power x plus 5 equal to 0, x plus 5 equal to 0. This is an algebraic equation, so purely a polynomial. Polynomial means x power 1, x power 2, x power 3, x power 4, like x power positive power equation, correct? Or other equation we can write like x power 2 minus 9 equal to 0. This is also a polynomial equation, correct? Because x power 2, correct, and minus 9 equal to 0. And transcendental equation means if it is not algebraic, we are calling it as transcendental. That means equation involving exponential term, trigonometric term, okay, like that equations. For example, I am writing e power x, okay, or x e power x minus 2 equal to 0. See, like this equation, or sine, cosine, like that term coming equation. For example, x sine x, okay, plus e power x equal to 0. Like this equation we are calling transcendental equation. Okay, now algebraic equation solution is very easy. For example, x plus 5 equal to 0. How can we find the solution? Solution means just to find the x value, correct? So x equal to plus 5 going to next side means minus 5. We have one solution, x equal to minus 5. Now similar way, if you want to find x power 2 minus 9 equal to 0, okay, so we can take x power 2 equal minus 9 going to next side, it become plus 9, correct? So x equal to plus or minus root 9, correct? That means x equal to plus 3 and x equal to minus 3. So how many solutions we are getting? We are getting two solutions in that equation. So polynomial equation like this algebraic equation solution finding is little easy, correct? Now when we are going to the transcendental equation like this, okay, transcendental equation, finding solution is not easy, correct? How to find the solution of like this equation? Solution finding is not easy like algebraic equation, correct? So we need to study how to find the solution of this type of equations, okay, by using two methods. One is the bisection method and second one is the Newton's method. So first section we are studying bisection method. How can we find this program for finding the solution of the solutions of the equation, and 2.2 we are studying the second method, that is we are calling Newton's method, how to find the solutions of these type of equations. Okay, so all the type of equation, algebraic or transcendental, okay, how can we find the solutions of this type of equation we are studying in this section, in this chapter. Okay, so we will go to the first section, that is the bisection method. Okay, so by bisection method, how can we find the solutions of an equation? Now, solution or root or zero of an equation. First, a simple example you can see what is the meaning of solution or zero or root of an equation. For example, we have an equation, okay, f of x equal to 0. One equation we are written here, x power 2 minus 9 equal to 0. Just now we are discussed this equation, x power 2 minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, first I am giving some introductory idea. After that we will go to the question. Theory already we are discussed in detail. Okay, so just giving outline here. So x power 2 minus 9 equal to 0. So x power 2 equal to 9. So x equal to plus 3 and minus 3. So we are getting two solutions, x equal to plus 3 and x equal to minus 3. Correct? We are discussed in the previous slide, this one, x equal to plus 3 and x equal to minus 3. Same this one. Now, when we are considering the graph of this function, this equation, x power 2 minus 9, okay, graph of this function x power 2 minus 9, you can see this is the graph. On this side you can see this graph touching 2 points on x-axis. One is here and the second one is here. What is this point? This is number 3, correct? Number 3, and this is minus 3. So I hope you understood what is the meaning of the solution. Solution means a point that touching the x-axis. Which point that in touching the x-axis? What is the x value there? That is the solution of that equation. So this is the x-axis, you can see. So in the x-axis, this graph touching 2 points, x equal to plus 3 and x equal to minus 3. So graphically this is the meaning of the solution. So this is the solution 1 and this is the solution 2. So solution, first solution is x equal to plus 3 and second solution is x equal to minus 3. So keep in your mind this idea. Solution means a point that touching x-axis on the graph, correct? Graph touching x-axis, which point? That x point we are calling solutions of equation. Now, how to find the solution? By using the program, bisection method or Newton's method, whatever it is. Okay, so that we are studying this section 2.1 section, especially bisection method. Now see, for example, the same question, x power 2 minus 9 equal to 0. If you want to find the solutions of this equation, for example, I want to find this solution x equal to 3. How can we find the solution x equal to 3? That is what first we will discuss. I will give some outline here. After that we will go to the questions. So to find the solution, if you are getting an equation, see, these are the steps we are using. Okay, so what are the steps? For example, if you are getting an equation, example x power 2 minus 9 equal to 0. This is an equation, correct? Now when we are doing, we need to do these two steps. Okay, this is the step 1. Okay, step 1, or we are calling it as the input. Okay, and this is the step 2. Step 2, or we are calling this is the code or the program. Okay, the program or the code. Okay, how we are using for finding the solution of an equation. So for example, x power 2 minus 9 equal to 0. Just before we saw, correct, one of the root is x equal to 3. X equal to 3. Here the graph touching the x-axis. Now how we are finding this number x equal to 3? By using bisection method. Okay, so for that, very simply what we are doing is we need to find a location of the root. That is a first step we need to do. We need some input. If you want to run a program, we need to give some input so that the computer will get it, what is the output or what is the solution of that equation. So what is the input we are taking is we need to take one approximate location. For example, okay, I am just taking a location here. Okay, this is the number 2 and this is the number 4, correct? That means our answer is in between the point 2 and 4. This 3 is our answer, correct? This number 3 is our solution. So how can we find this solution is, first we are finding a location of the root. Where is the root is coming? Okay, so this number we are calling A number and this number we are calling B number. That two numbers we are calling the location of the root. So when we are creating a code or program, we need to enter what is our A number and what is our B number in the bisection method. These two methods we are calling the location or input number in the program. Okay, so for example, this question, A number is 2 I can take b number is 4, I can take any number, for example 1 and 4 I can take, but the point is that which is the close interval, best interval, close interval to the solution, okay, shortest interval containing the solution, that will be better. See, this is a shortest interval containing the solution 3, correct, 3 is inside in that location, see that number is inside in that location, solution number, then only solution will get in from the program, okay. So we are finding a location of the root first, what is the a number and what is the b number, such that our answer will be in between the number a and b. This is the first condition. Now once you find the location, we need to prepare the program here for finding the solution. For that we are using two programs. One is the bisection method and second one is the Newton's method. I will explain one by one. So first step, we need to find the location or input number. Second step is we need to prepare the code, that is the bisection method or Newton's method by using, correct. Bisection method we are studying this section and Newton's method we will study in the next section. So once we program this one, these codes, okay, once you write, immediately the computer we will get what is our solution, x equal to 3 in between the number a and b, that means in between the number 2 and 4 our solution is x equal to 3. We will get the first solution as the output, correct. This is the output, x equal to 3 is the solution, computer will show that one, correct. Now if you are giving another input, you will get another solution, same like x equal to -3 is another solution, like that, okay. So this is the rough idea how the program is running. Now first we are concentrating how to find the location a and b, okay. So for that we are using a rule here. It is a rule from the intermediate value theory. It is not exactly intermediate value theorem, but it is a corollary, like a rule from intermediate value theorem, or we are representing IVT, intermediate value theorem. So in short, okay, no need to memorize, you can see in short how we are doing locating a root, how can we find the a number and b number by using this rule, okay. So what is the rule is telling? Fx is a function defined on the interval a and b. See, this is the graph of the function, you can see here the graph of the function. See, this is what our solution, this is what our solution, we need to find what is this number, correct. So we are taking one location starting from a and up to b, correct, a to b, that means our answer is in between a and b, okay. Now this location, how we are checking this is correct location or not is that, how we are checking this location is correct or not, we need to think that one, correct. So how we are checking this location is correct or not is that, just to find what is our f of a value and check what is our f of b value, that means a number substitute in our question f of x and b number substitute in our question. For example here f of a, what is a, f of a here, f of a means the y value, see here this is the f of a, correct. What will be the f of a, this y value, it should be a negative number because this is negative y direction, correct, negative y direction. And b number, at b number what is f of b, see this is the y number here, y number or f of b number, this is positive here because this is going positive y axis, correct. So f of a we are getting a negative number, f of b we are getting a positive number, correct. That means these two number having opposite sign, one number is negative, another number is positive, so we can write opposite sign. Now if we are getting opposite sign for f of a and f of b, meaning is that our answer is in between the number a and b, that means a root, a solution is in between the number a and b. So this is the correct location, a and b is the correct location. So how we are locating a root, how we are finding the input number, okay, only check what is f of a and f of b. If we are getting opposite sign for f of a and f of b, meaning is that there exists at least one root between the number a and b. There is a number, there is a solution in between the number a and b. This rule we are calling intermediate value theorem. I hope you understood, okay, the first step. Now we will do one example, okay. Before that you can make sure, for example f of a and f of b, if you are getting same sign, for example f of a Okay, f of a you are getting positive, f of b also you are getting positive. Otherwise, if f of a getting negative, f of b also getting negative. That means there is no root in between that two number. We cannot use the input number as that one. Okay, so this case we cannot use that input number a and b. If you are getting opposite sign, that number we can use as the input number. So for example, okay, we will go one example here. See, show that f of x equal to x cosine x minus 2x power 2 plus 3x minus 1 has at least one root in between the number 0.2 and 0.3. Correct? That means this is the a number, this is the b number. Okay, a number and b number. Okay, so what it is telling, our answer is in between these two number or not. Okay, that is what we need to check. That means this is a and b is correct location or not. That is what our question. Okay, a number it is given 0.2, b number it is given it is 0.3. Correct? So our answer is in between these two number or not. That is what our question. Okay, so as I told you, what we need to find, we need to find what is f of a, we need to find what is f of b. If you are getting opposite sign, our answer is in between these two numbers. That means this is the correct input. Right? So just write what is our a number. A number is 0.2. What is our b number? 0.3. Now we are going to calculate what is f of a and what is f of b equals. Okay, f of a equals and f of b equal. For that, what you do, first you put a number into f of x. A number substitute in f of x. That means a number is 0.2. Correct? So x number you substitute 0.2. 0.2 cosine x means 0.2 minus 2 multiply 0.2 power 2 plus 3 multiply 0.2 minus 1. Okay. And same way b number substitute after that. 0.3 multiply cosine 0.3 minus 2 times 0.3 power 2 plus 3 multiply 0.2 minus 1. Now you can check your answer by calculator. First number what you are getting, first answer equals, you will get like minus 0.284, first number. Okay, just I am taking 3 digits rounding number. Okay, and make sure your calculator should be in radian mode. Okay, because sine is there, cosine is there, should be in radian mode. Now when we are calculating the second number, you will get 6.60 multiply 10 power minus 3. Okay, so what it means actually, what it means, the first number is a negative number, second number is a positive number. Correct? First number is a negative number, second number is a positive number. So that we are getting f of a and f of b. Okay, these two number we are getting opposite sign. Yes or no? Opposite sign. Correct? Because one number is negative, f of a is negative, f of b is positive. So opposite sign we are getting. If we are getting opposite sign, what is the meaning? There is our root. Correct? There is a solution or there is a root in between the number 0.2 and 0.3. That means our input, our location is correct here. Correct? First number, f of a number, I can show here on the side also. F of a you are getting negative, f of b you are getting positive sign here. So our answer is in between these two number, anywhere we need to find that one. Our solution is in between these two number a and b. This is what we are calling the location. For checking the location of a root, we can use the rule intermediate value theorem. Just to check f of a and f of b are opposite sign or not. So I hope you understood this question. Now we will go to the bisection method. So you understood how can we find the location from an equation. Now we are using solution bisection method for finding the solution. Now what is the meaning of bisection method? You can see here, just roughly you can see, already I explained in detail. So bisection method. Question is find the solution of the equation f of x equal to 0. Find a solution of the equation f of x equal to 0. Okay. When you are doing question, you will understand more. Now you just see what we are doing. So in step 1, as I told you, locating the root. First to find the location of the root. So we discussed just now what is the meaning location. Just to take two number, a number and b number. Just to calculate what is f of a number, what is f of b number. So f of a here negative, because here it is f of a, see here negative, and f of b here you are getting positive sign. So we can say there is a root in between the number a and b. Okay, opposite sign. See, this is the graph also. See, our answer is here. This is what the solution, correct? This is what we need to find. So our answer is in between a and b number. Now what we need to do is, in the second step, go to the bisection program. Step 2, first approximation. Computer is checking like first approximation is what, second approximation, third approximation. Okay, like that. After that, at the end we will get this is your solution, x equal to. Okay, so first to find some approximate value, p1, p2, p3, p4, like that. Lastly we will get what is the solution. So how many steps the computer will take, we will discuss later. Okay, so step 2, first approximation, p1. P1 means first approximation. Okay, bisection, by means two section. Okay, for example, starting number a, ending number b. How we are finding the middle of this number? Just going a plus b divided by 2, correct? A plus b divided by 2, adding that two number divided by 2, same idea here. So bisection, p1 equal a plus b divided by 2. That means just to find the middle of the number a and b. See, I am marking here in the graph. This is the middle of the number. Take it as p1, first approximation. Okay. Now what the computer is doing is that, okay, from a to p1 and p1 to b, we are getting two interval. Out of these two interval, which interval computer will take? Okay, very simply we can think, because our answer is in between the a number and p1 number, because our graph is touching here, correct? There is no graph in the second interval. This is the simple logic. Okay, there is no graph in the second interval, so computer will delete in the second interval. Computer will take the first interval, a and p1. That means a root is in the interval a and p1 number. Again computer what will do now, this loop will rotate. Again add these two number, a plus p1 divided by 2. See, you can see in the step 3, a plus p1 divided by 2, because p1 is here, correct? P1 is here. So a and p1, these two number adding divided by 2, we will get second approximation of the root. Okay, now for example p2, for example I am taking p2 is here. So again we are getting two interval, a to p2 and p2 to p1. So which interval computer will take next approximation? This interval computer will not take, because there is no graph there. So next approximation computer will take p2 plus p1 divided by 2. This is what we are calling p3. Like that the computer will continue, this loop will continue. Okay, you know how the loop creating. So loop will continue. At last we are getting what is this solution, maybe 10th step, maybe 12th step, we don't know, depends on the question. So that is what the solution of that equation by using bisection method. So continue this process until we are getting the root in the desired accuracy. Okay, so that is the method for finding solution in bisection method. Okay, so rough idea I told you. So this is the idea, you can see in this graph. First we are starting with a and b number, and b number. Then we are finding a plus b by 2, p1 equal to a plus b divided by 2. So we will get the number here. So this interval computer will take, and next interval, this interval computer will delete. Again from that p1 plus p2 divided by 2, it will be the second approximation we will get here. So computer will delete this part because there is no graph. So computer will take this part. Then next approximation will calculate. Okay, continue like that. Second approximation is what interval we are taking for second approximation? A plus p1, correct? A plus p1 divided by 2. Then p3 means P2 plus P1 divided by 2, like that it is continuing. Lastly, we will get what is the solution, x number. So this is the rough idea of the bisection method. I hope you understood how we are finding the solution. Okay, now we will go to the question. Before that, how many steps the computer will take? So what I told the steps, it is like this. Started from the number A and B number. Then first we are finding P1 number. For example, our solution is here. Here is the solution. This is the solution, for example. So to find this number, computer will take this A and P1 part, because answer is here, correct? Here there is no answer, this part. So computer will delete this part. Again, A plus P1 divided by 2, we will get a second approximation, P2 here. So next approximation, computer will take P2 to P1. This part computer will delete. So this part will take, because solution is here, correct? Now P1 plus P2 divided by 2, we will get a P3, this one. So computer will delete this part, it will take this part, correct? Our solution is here. Continue like this. So first computer will find what is P1. Initially we are giving A input and B input. Input these two number, A number and B number. Computer will calculate P1. Sometime we will get the same answer from P1 itself. Computer will stop. If not getting, go to P2. If not getting, go to P3. Like that it is continuing. Last we will get what is the solution. That time the loop will exit. Loop will exit that time. So how many steps the computer will take? That is the question. P1, P2, P3, P4. How many steps? That is a question here, correct? How many steps will take computer for getting a solution? For that we have a rule here. See, number of approximations. Number. How many steps? That is the meaning, number of approximation. How many steps? How many steps the computer will take for getting the correct answer? For that we are using this rule. See, here I am written one rule. What is the rule? N. N means how many steps? Number of approximation. Number of approximation. How many number computer will take? Greater than or equal to len of absolute B minus A divided by E all divided by len 2. This E means we are fixing one error. This much error is possible. We need to fix one error. Within that error, how much steps computer will take? That is the meaning. So len of absolute B minus A divided by E all divided by len 2. Here A number and B number are the input number, and error number we need to fix. It will give in the question, so that you can get it how many steps computer will take. For example, if you got n equal to 5, that means how many steps the computer will take for the solution? First computer will calculate P1, P2, then P3, then P4, then P5. Fifth step computer will get a solution. This fifth step approximation, this number we are calling the solution of the equation, or the x value, x equal to this number, P5. Fifth step computer will get the solution. Now I am not going more theory. We will go to the questions here one by one. So example 1, first example. I will explain here the question. Show that, exercise 2.1, first question. Show that f of x equal to cosine x minus e power x. Cosine x minus e power x. So I am writing here f of x equal to cosine x minus e power x. Has at least one root. Just underline that word, has at least one root in between the number minus 1 comma 2. That means A number is minus 1 and B number is 2. In between these two number, our equation having at least one solution. What is the meaning of that one? That means this part we need to check, this is the location or not. That is the question. Correct location or not. Input is correct or not. That is the first part of the question. Now second part of the question, use bisection method program. Find first three approximations. What is the meaning first three approximation? We need to calculate what is P1, P2 and P3. This is the meaning first 3 approximation. Only calculate first 3 approximations. Now the third part of the question, find the number of approximation. Number of approximation means, what is the meaning? We need to calculate n. How many steps a computer will take? That is the meaning, number of approximations. Okay, necessary to solve by bisection method and correct to 10 power minus 6. See, error number is given here, 10 power minus 6. Okay, correct to within 10 power minus 6 means that is the error number, 10 power minus 6. So we need to calculate n equal to how much. So these are the 3 questions. So we are going to do the first part of the question, the location correct or not. Okay, minus 1 to 2, correct or not. We already did one question just before, how to check the location, correct? F of A and F of B should be opposite sign. So make sure your calculator should be in radian mode. Now easy method I will tell here. See, we need to calculate what is F of A and what is F of B, correct? Now what you do now, just enter our f of x in our calculator. F of x, you can see on this side I entered here the number in the calculator. See, you can see here f of x means cosine x minus e power x. Wherever you want x, you can use the alpha button. Okay, alpha button, this switch. Wherever you want x, see, this is the alpha, this switch, and x you can see downside. Okay, downside you can see here capital X in the bracket, this bracket downside. So wherever you want x, press alpha then x. Okay, like that. So cosine x minus e power x, just enter that in your calculator. After that, what you do, press the calc button. See here, calc, press the calc button. So calculator will ask what is your x number, x equal to how much. So you type what is our first x number, a number, type minus 1. After that, press equal to. Press equal to. This is the easier method. We need to do like this. In previous, sorry, in coming sections all we are using like that. Previous section 1.7 we are discussed about this, how to enter alpha button and x button in calculator, same way. So once you enter equal to, you will get in calculator this number 0.1724228647, correct? Calc minus 1 equal to. Okay, so only take 3 digits rounding number, because here all the calculation 3 digits rounding, it is given in the question. So what is the 3 digit number? 0.172. Okay, 0.172. Now what we will do now, already that equation is there, function is there in your calculator, cos x minus e power x. Again press calc button. You can see in the second picture, calc button press, then you apply your x number, B2 number, correct? Calc, first press again calc button. So calculator will ask what is your x number again. This is the benefit actually. So what is our second x number? 2. Then press equal to. Press equal to. Okay, x number 2, press equal to, so that you will get this number in calculator. Okay, minus 7.81, 3 digits rounding, minus 7.81. I hope you understood that one. So what you do, the first number is a positive number. First number is a positive number. Second number, you can see it is a negative number. Okay, I am just deleting this number. This number we are not using anywhere. Only we needed this sign, positive or negative. Okay, so first number is positive, second number is negative. What is the meaning I told? Opposite sign, correct? We are getting opposite sign. If we are getting opposite sign, what is the conclusion? We can write there is a answer, there is a root in between the number minus 1, 2. Very simply you can write like this. A root is in between the number minus 1 and 2. I hope you understood the first part of the question, correct? This is the A part of the question. How can we locate a root? Location correct or not, how can we check? Should be opposite sign. If you are getting opposite sign, there is a root in between the number minus 1 and 2. Now I am going to the B part of the question. We need to find first 3 approximations of the solution, P1, P2 and P3. Okay, so already I am created the tables here for your better understanding. You can see our question A number is minus 1, correct? B number is 2, f of x is cosine x minus e power x. Already see, I am created a table here. What are the table content? N. How many steps we need to do? A number, B number, P number. This rule will not give in the exams. P means A plus B divided by 2. Bisection means you need to memorize this rule, A plus B divided by 2. And third one, f of B. Okay, f of B. Now, what we will do now? In the question, we need to calculate what is P1, P2 and P3. So, we can write 1, 2 and 3. 3 steps. How many steps in question asked? That is what we need to write there. 1, 2, 3. We need to write the 3 steps. Correct? So, P1, P2 and P3. That is the meaning 1, 2, 3. Now, before starting this table, just to draw a line on the top, starting from A up to B, so that it is easy to understand this table. Okay, easy to understand this table. A number, you know already, minus 1. B number is 2. Correct? A number is minus 1, B number is 2. Now f of A, what is the sign you are getting? F of A, here we are written f of A means positive, f of B means negative. Correct? Just marking that one here. F of A is positive, f of B means negative. Okay, f of B is negative. I hope you understood from where we got this sign. F of A is positive, f of B is negative. From here, see, f of A is positive, f of B is negative. From that, now we are starting the table. First we are writing A number minus 1, B number 2. Correct? Now P number what we will do? A plus B divided by 2. Add these two number divided by 2. Minus 1 plus 2 divided by 2. That is the meaning A plus B divided by 2. Check the number in your calculator. What is the number? 0.5. We will get 0.5. Now what we will do? This number, this 0.5, just apply in f of B. F means this cosine x minus e power x. So already this cosine x minus e power x, it is there in your calculator, this one. Okay, so what you do? Just press the calc button. Okay, calc button. After that, enter this number, P number 0.5. Press equal to 0.5, press equal to. It is easy like this. Okay, already that function, it is there in your calculator. So press calc. After that, 0.5 equal to 0.5 means this number, P number, you can see in the table. So that you are getting what is the sign of that number. Only we need the sign. We don't want the number. If you are writing the number, it will confuse you. Okay. So just I am writing, we will get negative sign. So, okay, I am just writing negative sign here. Okay. I hope you understood how we are getting that negative sign. How we are doing? Cos x minus e power x, calc 0.5 equal to, you will get like minus 0.771. Correct? Minus 0.771. I am just writing for your understanding only, this one. That is why we are putting negative sign. Okay, well, so this step I am just marking on the top number line. See, minus 1 to middle. Here is the middle. What is the number middle? 0.5. Okay, minus 1 and 2 middle, 0.5. What sign I got? Negative. So I am putting here negative. Okay, now take the opposite sign. We have two interval now, minus 1 up to 0.5, one interval, 0.5 up to 2, second interval. Okay, only check the sign there. See here, negative and negative, same sign here. See here, same sign. So we don't want this interval, we are deleting. So which interval we are taking? Here opposite. See, minus 1 and negative, minus and negative. Okay, sorry, plus and negative, positive and negative. Here it is opposite. So which interval we are taking for the next approximation? Tell me. This one. Okay, minus 1 and 0.5. I hope you understood. Okay, minus 1 here and 0.5 here. This we are taking for the next approximation. Now again take the middle of these two numbers. Minus 1 plus 0.5 divided by 2. A plus B divided by 2. Minus 1 plus 0.5 divided by 2. Okay. So that you are getting minus 0.25. Minus 0.25. Hope you understood. Minus 0.25. Now what we will do? Again press the calc button here. Already in your calculator this function is there. Calc, this number apply, minus 0.25, press equal to. Okay, calc minus 0.25 equal to, you will get number approximately 0.190111 like that, correct? I am just writing for your understanding, 190. That means number, again we are getting negative number, not negative, positive number, not minus, plus 0.190. 0.190, that means we are getting positive sign here, okay. Now tell me which interval we are taking and which interval we are deleting. So minus 1 to 0.5 middle, minus 0.25 here. So here we are getting sign, positive sign, correct? So which one we are deleting, which one we are taking? Here positive to positive, we don't want, we need to delete. Here positive to negative, we will take that interval. What is that interval? We can write here, minus 0.25 and 0.5, correct? 0.5. Now take the middle of these two number, you will get 0.125. All the calculation 3 digits rounding, careful, 3 digits rounding, okay. Now that number again, press the calc button here and enter 0.125, press equal to, okay, 0.125, press equal to, you will get approximately minus 0.141 like this. Number is negative, correct? Like this we can continue these steps. So what are the answers we are getting? You can just write, this is the P1 number, P2 number, P3 number in the P column, okay. So P1 I am writing here, P1 equal to 0.5, P2 equal to minus 0.25 and P3 equal to 0.125, okay. The last number, whatever we calculated, this P3, we can take this as the approximate solution, P star, okay, approximate, because we don't know how many steps the computer will take for getting correct answer. This is approximate solution, the last one, P3 equal to 0.125. So this is the second part of the question. I hope you understood. So first part locating, second part P1, P2, P3. Now I am going to the third part of the question. How many number of approximation, how many steps the computer will take for getting correct answer with error 10 power minus 6. We will mark that one. I already written the rule here. N greater than or equal to len absolute b minus a divided by e all divided by len 2. Okay. So we can apply here n greater than or equal to len of absolute b means what is the number 2 minus a means what is the number minus 1 divided by e means error number 10 power minus 6, it is given in the question, all divided by len 2. Check what is this number you are getting from calculator. See, when you are entering calculator, I show here, see on this side you can see like this only enter, so that it is easy the calculation, like this in one step. Okay, first press the numerator by denominator switch, after that len, put bracket, numerator by denominator switch. This switch is very important here, numerator by denominator switch. So how to enter, you can show here, first press numerator by denominator, this switch. Okay, now in the top here press len, so it will come like this. Again press numerator by denominator here. Okay, after that use the shift, shift hype absolute symbol here on the top side, shift hype absolute will come. After that you enter what is your b minus a here, 2 minus 1 divided by here e number 10 power minus whatever the number, it is 10 power minus 6. Then close this bracket, okay, close that bracket. After that down len 2. Once you enter this one, equal to, press equal to, you will get this answer. You can see in our calculator here, the number you are getting this one 21.5165 like that, correct? So 3 digit if you are writing, we will get like 21.5. But our question is how many number we needed, P1, P2, P3, P4, how many steps the computer will take, that is the question, correct? So we can take n approximately equal to 21.5 means take the next number better, okay? So 22, n equal to 22, 21.5 means 22, next number you can take 22. So what it means, students? So what it means, n approximately 22, computer will take 22 step, P22 will get the solution. P22 is the solution within that error, okay? Within that error, P22th step getting the solution. That means P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, like P22, 22 steps like for finding the solution. So this is the bisection method question. I hope you understood this question, how to find. So when you are writing n, especially careful, should be a number. Don't stop here 21.5 like that. 22th step, that is the meaning of that one. Okay, we will practice one more question, same model. Show that, question number 2, show that f of x equal to x power 3 plus 4x power 2 minus 10 has at least one root in between 1 and 2. The first part meaning is we need to check location. Second part, find the first 3 approximation. That means P1, P2, P3. We need to calculate this. Third, how many number of approximation, that means what is the n value, how many steps the computer will take for getting solution. All the questions, calculations, it is 3 digits rounding here, correct? All the calculation we need to do 3 digits rounding calculation. Okay, I hope you understood the question. Now here the question error number already given, just to note that error number. Okay, what is the error number here? Correct to 2 within 10 power minus 3. Okay, in the C part, E number, okay, correct to 2 within 10 power minus 3. Okay, so let us start the question. Whatever given, first write here f of x. F of x equal to x power 3 plus 4x power 2 minus 10. What is the a number? A number is 1. What is the b number? B number is 2. Now just calculate what is f of a, what is f of b, for checking the location correct or not. F of a and f of b. Now you know how to calculate f of a and f of b. Only use the calc button. Okay, don't forget that short idea. So whatever I told, first enter x power 3 plus 4x power 2 minus 10 in your calculator using the alpha button. Don't forget alpha, use the alpha button and the bracket button. You can enter this one because x is here. After that, just press calc button. So calculator will ask what is your x number. First x number is 1, then press equal to. So you will get minus 5. Okay, again press the calc button, same polynomial, press the calc button, second number 2, press equal to, so that you will get 14. So what it means, students, first number is a negative number. You can delete this number, don't take that number anywhere. Second number is a positive number, correct? 14. Okay, number is a positive. So what is meaning? First negative, second positive, correct? So we can write it is opposite sign. Opposite sign. Opposite sign means what is the meaning? There is a root in between the number 1 and 2. Our answer is in between the number 1 and 2. This is the first part of the question. Okay, now we will go to the B part. Find the first 3 approximation, P1, P2 and P3. Okay, I already created the table here. You can see the table. A number is 1, B number is 2, f of x is x power 2 plus 4x power 2 minus 10. So the table is n, a, b, p and f of b. P means a plus b divided by 2. That is the rule in the bisection method. Now, as I told you before starting, create a line on the top so that you can understand more easily. A number just write here 1. B number just write here 2. What is f of a sign? You can see negative. F of b is positive. So f of a I can write here negative. F of b I can write it here positive sign. Correct? Now we are starting the table. How many approximation we need to calculate? 3. So 1, 2, 3. P1, P2, P3. First 3 approximations. Now start with the a number. What is our a number here? A number is 1. What is our b number? B number is 2. A number is 1. B number is 2. Take the middle of these two numbers. 1 plus 2 divided by 2. Correct? So we will get 1.5. Okay. Now f of b calculate. F of p, not b. F of p. F of p calculate. F of p. Okay. F of p equals f of p equal to, okay, we can write f of p equal to, apply what is f, x power 3 plus 4x power 2 minus 10. This is already there in your calculator. Just press the calc button and this number p number 1.5 press equal to, okay, press the calc button, that is x power 3 plus 4x power 2 minus 10 already there in your calculator. Press calc button, 1.5 equal to, you will get approximately like 2.375, correct? 2.375. But we don't want this number, we want only the sign of that number. That number is positive, so I can write here positive sign. Okay, so what we did, mark in the line a and b middle, we are getting 1.5. In 1.5, what is the f sign? F of p sign is positive, correct? Now check which interval we will take, which one we are deleting. See here negative, here positive. So this interval we are getting opposite sign. But next interval, here positive, here also positive, same sign. So this part we are deleting. We want only the first part because here is the opposite, one negative, one positive. So second approximation, 1 and 1.5 we are taking as input, 1 and 1.5. Now take the middle of these two numbers, so we will get 1.25. Now this 1.25 just apply in the calculator, press the calc button and 1.25 press equal to, okay, calc 1.25 equal to, you will get a negative number, correct, minus 1.80, 3 digits rounding, correct, 796 means 80. So we can put here negative sign, negative. So before going to the third approximation, mark here the number line. So here 1.25, middle of 1 and 1.5, their sign is negative. So which interval we are taking? First negative, second also negative, we don't want this one. Then negative and positive, this one is the correct one, correct? So 1.25 and 1.5 are the number. 1.25 here, here 1.5 is the number. So next approximation. Now take the middle of these two numbers. Don't forget 3 digits rounding. So you will get 1.38 because rounding, okay, 1.38. Now this 1.38 apply to the calculator, press the calc button, after that 1.38, then press equal to. So you will get a number, positive number 0.246 approximately. So I can write positive. Like that it is continuing this process. So we will get P1 and P2 and P3. P1 means 1.5, P2 means 1.25, P3 means 1.38, correct? So I told you P3 number, last approximation whatever we did, we can take it as P star, approximate number. Okay. So P column 1.5, P1 1.25, P2 1.38 is P3. So this is the P star number, approximate solution. Now we will go to the third part. What is the number of approximation by using bisection method? Number of approximation. So first we are writing the rule n greater than or equal to len absolute b minus a divided by e divided by len. We need to memorize that one. So apply. So n greater than or equal to, first as I told you, numerator by denominator switch. Then here len, again numerator by denominator here, b minus a absolute, first shift height so that you will get absolute symbol, b minus a, b means 2 minus a means 1 divided by e number is 10 power minus 3 given in the question. Close this bracket. After that len 2, that is same. So what is the number you are getting? You can see the calculation I shown here on this side. So here is the number 9.97 approximately. 3-digit rounding first, right? Then you write the correct answer. Okay, 9.97. Now write the n value approximately equal to 9.97 means take the next number. So 10. N is approximately equal to 10. So what it means actually, P10 is the solution. Correct? P10, computer giving the solution within the error 10 power minus 3. So this is the idea, bisection method. How can we do this solution? Okay, now we are doing some small questions, some multiple choice and small questions, short answer type questions. Question number 3. The equation f of x equal to, okay, f of x equal to x power 3 minus 3x power 2 minus x plus 3 has a root in the interval 2.6 and b. Has a root in the interval 2.6 and b. Interval already given. A number is 2.6. B number is not given. Okay. Now what is else given? If the first approximation of the root, first approximation means P1 by using bisection method is given. P1 equal to 3.483, first approximation, correct? Then what is the value? Find the value of B. B equal to how much? That is the question. Okay, P1 is given, A is given, B equal to how much? So it is easy. What do you do? Just start from the rule. What is the rule in bisection method for finding P1? Only one rule, correct? P1 equals, what is the rule? Bisection A plus B divided by 2, correct? P1 number is given, you can apply. P1 number we know, this P1. What is the P1? 3.483 equal. A number we know, what is A number? 2.6 plus B number we don't know, right? Same, divided by 2. Clear? Now what we will do, this 2 just cross multiply to here. Okay, 2 multiply 3.483. Okay, you will get 3 digits rounding. Don't forget 3 digits rounding. You will get 6.97 equals 2.6 plus B. Now from this you can calculate what is the B number. It is easy, correct? 2.6 take to the next side. So B equals 6.97 plus 2.6 go to next side means minus 2.6. So what will be the B number? 4.37. So this is the B value from that question. I hope you understood that question. Okay, now we will go to the next question. Using bisection method, question number 4. Using bisection method, which of the following intervals means location, correct? Which of the following location is best? This is the question. Is best to approximate the root x equal to minus 1. Answer already given, x equal to minus 1. For getting this answer, x equal to minus 1, which interval we can take best location? Interval means the location. Which location is best, correct, for finding this answer x equal to minus 1. Okay, that means, see, for example, I am just drawing a number line here. See, this is the answer. Answer is what? X equal to minus 1. X equal to minus 1. This is the answer. This is the solution. Okay. Now, for getting this solution, which interval we can take? Okay. So, what is the meaning is the best? When I explain the theory part, I told you, which is how we are taking the location. What is the condition? Okay. Best means which should be the shortest interval containing the solution. Then only the program will terminate easily, containing the solution x equal to minus 1. Shortest interval. Okay, then the program will get immediately the answer, P1, P2, maybe very fast P3 itself the answer. If you are taking bigger interval, program will run more time and we will get more steps. It will take more steps for getting answer, correct? So we will check out of this which are the best interval, which are the intervals we can take or not. Okay, all we can take, which is the best. That means more answer is there. Out of that more answer, which is the best one. So first one, minus 2 to 2. So before doing that, marking that one, I just mark the numbers here. See, this is minus 2 because here minus 1, minus 3. Okay, no need minus 3 all, because minus 2 only maximum. So little wide I am marking. So here minus 2, here 2. Okay, here I am taking 1. Okay, so somewhere 0 also you can mark here for your understanding. Okay, now first interval. What is the first interval? Minus 2 to 2. See, this is minus 2, this is 2. Can we take this interval as input? Yes, no problem, because our answer is in between these two numbers. Answer is x equal to minus 1. X equal to minus 1 coming in between this minus 2 and 2. So this is okay, no problem, this interval. Now, second one, minus 1.2 to 0.8. So we can write minus 1.2, I am writing here, to 0.8, correct? Sorry, minus 0.8. So I can write here minus 0.8. So this interval, is it okay or not? It is okay, because answer is coming in between that two number. Answer is x equal to minus 1. So this is also okay. Now 1 and 1.5. I am using different color for your understanding. 1 and 1.5. 1 is here. 1.5 is here. Can we take this interval? No. Because there is no answer in between these two numbers. Our answer is here, x equal to minus 1. It is not in between these two numbers. So this is not okay. This interval we cannot take, correct? No. Now, the last one is, we can mark is minus 1.5 to 0. Minus 1.5 is here. From here to 0 is here, correct? This is also okay, because our answer is in between these two interval, correct? So this is also okay, we can take. So out of these 4 answer, 3 are correct. 3 we can take, but what is the question? Out of this is which is the best location, best interval. So what I told, out of these 3, which is the shortest interval containing our answer? But which is the shortest interval? You can see which is the shortest. This is the shortest. This yellow color I marked interval, small interval, shortest interval, correct? So I can write here, this is the shortest. So this is the best interval. So which is the correct answer? B is the correct answer. This is the correct answer, or best interval, best location. I hope you understood this question. So which is the shortest interval containing that number? Solution. That is the best interval or best location for finding the solution of that equation. Okay, now we will go to the question 5. Question 5, just an example only. Okay, locate the root of the equation. Locate the root. Locate a root. Locate means, what is the meaning location? I told what is A, what is B. That is the meaning location. Approximate location. You just find what is A And what is b of the equation? 3 is x sine 3x minus x minus 3 whole power 2. Now this one just for your understanding this question, okay, you cannot find actually all the equation, we cannot find manually what is the location. This not easy means sometime more number, bigger number it will come. So what you will do for just for understanding, I will tell you how to find. Just take some x number and f of x value we need to calculate. Okay, I am taking the number from minus 4 to 4. You can take only from minus 4 to 4 because more numbers manually checking not easy. Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, always we can take this number for testing purpose, for understanding the idea only. So what you will do is first enter this one in your calculator. 3x, you know how to enter, 3 alpha x sine 3 alpha x minus, put the bracket, x minus 3 whole power 2. Just enter this one in your calculator. Okay, enter that one in your calculator. Same alpha button use, don't forget, alpha, and this one, this is x, correct? Now after entering this one, press the calc button, enter the first number minus 4, press equal to, check the sign only, positive or negative. Okay, positive or negative, you will get a negative, correct? Now again press the calc button, calc, this is the use of the calc, press minus 3, then press equal to, check what is the sign, you will get a negative, correct? So if you are taking a number minus 4, b number minus 3, both sign we are getting negative because we studied location, how to find the location, f of a. Okay, whenever you are calculating f of a value and f of b value, it should be opposite sign, correct? We need to get opposite sign, then only a root coming in between the number, whatever the number a and b, correct? So that number only we can take a and b. So here when we are taking minus 4 and minus 3 both are same sign, so we cannot take that two number. So again continue this step, press the calc button, apply the third number minus 2, press equal to, what sign you are getting, you can check it, or negative, correct? Continue, calc minus 1, that also negative, calc 0, that also negative, calc 1, that also you will get a negative. These are all we cannot take. Now calc 1, you will get a negative, correct? Now when we are pressing calc 2, what is the sign? Negative, correct? Calc 3, calculation at 3, what you are getting sign? Positive sign. See, here we are getting opposite, one is negative, one is positive. What are the numbers? That one, 2 and 3. That means what is our a number? A number is 2. What is our b number? B number is 3. Once you get opposite sign, no need to continue again because we need one interval. Okay, one interval for finding a solution of the equation. So a number 2, b number 3, because f of a and f of b are opposite, correct? Opposite sign. So I am writing the answer now. What is a? 2. What is b? 3. What is f of a sign? Negative. What is f of b sign? Positive. Is it opposite sign? Yes, it is opposite sign. So there is a root in between the number 2 and 3. So this is the way for finding the location of a solution. I hope you understood this idea. Okay. Now this question, as I told you, all the function like that we cannot check. Okay, only we are giving like this some small question for understanding the idea, what is the meaning of location. So you can take minus 4 to 4 like this question when we are doing. Okay, now question number 6, another multiple choice question. Why bisection method cannot use this question? because some question this program we cannot use. So why? What is the reason? If you understood the idea bisection method, you can tell why bisection method cannot use to find the solution of this equation f of x equal to x minus 5 all power 2 equal to 0. This question we cannot use the bisection method. Why? Because the reason is that, see, here is the power x minus 5 power 2. Power is an even number, correct? Whatever number here you are taking, x equal to 1, for example, 1 minus 5 power 2. 1 minus 5 means what? Minus 4 power 2. But power 2 means this number should be what? Positive number. If you are giving any number, for example 2 minus 5 all power 2, okay, 2 minus 5 means what? It is minus 3 power 2. Minus 3 power 2 means number should be positive. So any number if you are taking, because of the power 2, if that number always you are getting positive, correct? You will not get an input a and b, because a and b, whenever you are choosing, f of a and f of b should be positive and negative, opposite sign, correct? Opposite sign it should be, but here we will not get opposite sign. Whenever you are calculating f of a and f of b, correct? F of a and f of b, what sign you are getting? Only getting positive sign. So you cannot use the bisection method this question. So we can write the reason why bisection method cannot use this question, because f of a and f of b always getting positive sign. It is not getting opposite sign, only getting positive sign. So bisection method input number we will not get. So we cannot use the bisection method for finding this solution of this equation. So keep in your mind. So you can think this question same. For example, f of x equal to x minus 5 power 4, for example. Power 4 also always you are getting positive only. So when we will get always positive like this question, x minus any number. So x minus what the power here should be an even number. Even number means always you are getting positive number. This power even means what are the number? 2, 4, 6, 8, like this power. All power even numbers coming means always you are getting this positive sign, only one sign. So we cannot use that case for finding solution. Bisection method we cannot use. Hope you understood this question. Now question 7. Okay, question 7, it is the last question. Locate the positions of P1 and P2. Locate the positions of P1 and P2. That means P1 where we need to mark in the graph. P2 position we need to mark in the graph, in the given graph, using bisection method. Okay, P1 position and P2 position locate. Locate means mark on the graph. That is the question. So in this question a number is given. What is a number? 1.5. B number is given. What is B number? 3.5. This is important in the idea. A number is given, B number is given. So first I am finding P1, first approximation. P1 equal A plus B divided by 2, correct? What is A? 1.5 plus 3.5 divided by 2. We can calculate easily. Okay, you will get the answer from the calculator. 2.5 P1. So first I am marking P1. See, 2.5 is here. So I am marking this is P1. Okay. So that we are getting two interval. What are the two intervals? From A number to P1 and from P1 number to B number. Correct? Two interval. Out of these two locations, which location we will take for the next approximation P2? This is what important. P2, for finding P2, which interval we can take? Can we take this interval or this interval? How we are checking that one? See, first interval we cannot take. Correct? Because what is the reason? Because the graph is coming on the second interval. See, here is the solution. Solution is coming in the second interval. So this is yes. We can take this interval, but the first one we cannot take because There is no graph in between these two intervals. See, there is no graph. Graph is coming on the second interval. So for P2, what we will do? P1 plus B divided by 2. Okay, P1 number and B number. So what is P1 number? 2.5 plus what is B number? B number 3.5 divided by 2. So how much you are getting? P2? P2 getting 3. So now I am locating that position. Okay, position of the P2 number 3. 3 means here. See, this is P2. Now if you want third approximation, for example, same question, it is not asked, but if you want to find P3, which interval we will take? P3. So P1 to P2 or P2 to B, which one we will take? This is the question. P2 to B, there is no graph, so we cannot take. So P1 plus P2 divided by 2, so that we can calculate what is the third approximation. You understood? Like that we are continuing. So this is the question. Locate the position of P1 and P2 only, this question. So we marked here P1 and here P2, locations of the P1 first approximation, second approximation. So I hope you understood the ideas in the bisection method, whatever we are discussed here. Okay, or from the graph, or how can we find many approximation, number of approximations, everything from in the bisection method. Okay, this is just a computer program. We need to do Python program later. Okay, so hope you understood everything. Thank you for watching this video. So please subscribe my channel, don't forget. Thank you again.